Hello, this is Jelly solo casting some matches from the Warpmeta today, and yes, I will gonna be spectate Thuldir and Swiftie for life. They are in the semifinals already, and yeah, let's quickly have a look at the deck list. So these are Swiftie's decks. He is playing Halalu, a new build with some new cards of the new set. There's Shining Saint, an interesting card that will interact in the Shadow Lane differently than we are used to, and Golden Initiate as a one-off. Most likely he wants to get that as a prophecy. And yeah, overall he has 9 prophecies in his list, and yeah, we all know how fast Halalu can be and how high rolly. And then his next list is a Mass Crusader list. It has Syl in it, and there is also Mighty Ally, because a lot of these cards are red, and also Relentless Raider. This list looks quite fast and aggressive still, but yeah, Mass Crusader will try to OTK you from hand mostly, so trade and get board advantage till you can set up your supports, the Northwind Outpost and the Divine Fervor, and then you try to collect these 1/1s so you can from hand kill the opponent. And then his last list is a Sorcerer list. Sorcerer is quite popular in this tournament, and Thuldir has decided to ban it because he's playing Rage Warrior that has sometimes a little bit of a problem with all the wards. And let's quickly look at Thuldir's lists over here. He is playing... we are here. So Thuldir is playing today Tribunal list, which has quite a low curve, tries to cycle a lot through the deck with Namira Shrine at some point, set up Divine Fervors, and then wins through value. This list got banned by Swiftie for life, and then he is playing Rage Warrior. This is the core list from Aine's #1 list from the last month. And Thuldir changed 2 cards. He put in a Dushnik to deal with supports better, and he also put in a Galen to have some kind of more infinite late game. He took out 1 Unstoppable Rage for that and 1 Defiler. And then his last list is a Telvanni list, which he made 2nd place in my little tournament, and he is running... now he's running 2 Tulli's Conscription and a Flash Atronach, so he can OTK from hand if he needs to. That is done with you ramp till you have 40 Magicka, 6 plus 1, no, 50 Magicka, and then you play Atronach, Viper, and Mentor's Ring. And that looks like the games are ready, and we will jump into the game and spectate. Let's see. There we go. All right. So Thuldir is a teammate of mine. He is a really strong player. He has already, I think, won a tournament long before I have been playing, and was also regularly playing in the Go for Tezzle each Saturday. And Swiftie for Life is, I think he joined the community in summer and has played a lot, sometimes with breaks in between. He's usually known for his control lists. He really likes to play Tribunal, and it's quite interesting that he's playing such aggressiveness right now. Skinned Hound, the new card, which looked quite, maybe not underwhelming, but yeah, everyone was thinking this is a worse Barrow Stalker. But suddenly you realize this card is quite powerful. It gives bigger cards guard, it helps them to trade. It doesn't have the prophecy tag like the yellow card, like the Cleric of Kine. But that isn't really that relevant. The keyword seems much more powerful, especially in like in the purple class. So Thuldir shackles this cultist. He doesn't have spells in his hand, but definitely wants to get rid of the cultist. Shadow Shift for 3. It does save the cultist here. Using the ring charge, Thuldir can heal, but yeah, that board looks powerful, and Thuldir decides to play Baron Zaya into field. He has 8 healing. That way, and he might be able to raise. No, he plays it into the Shadow Lane. Ooh, Anasi on turn 4. Anasi is such a strong card. Stealing all those keywords, and yeah, that is really powerful. But Thuldir is able to play Wordcrafter here and saving the 6 damage. So next turn that cultist might be gone. He's also able to guard up. So this game still looks tough for the Lalu player. So Swiftie still has 5 cards. That sure is nice for him. Yeah, I'm like, let's see what he will do here. He seems to have a lot of options. Yeah, being able to take favorable trades and keeping your own board alive is strong, definitely. So now I think Astrid might come down. Or even the Shackle, because that will protect him more. Shackle, Cloud Rest. And then next turn play Astrid to get a contract. Thuldir is still at 27 health on turn 6. That is quite comfortable for this stage of the game. Let me quickly change and mute the music here. Ooh. That was huge. Yeah, this new card definitely changes a lot about the game. What can Thuldir do? He can trade into the cultist decides to draw pointy wall of speed, throws the pointy wall of spikes away, but is able to get that back next turn if he wants to. But yeah, he will take some damage now. 10 damage to the face. There's a Fighter's Guild recruit though. So it's just 8 damage.
A little distraction might prove.
And another Cloud Rest. All these effects on the power of the cards. Hulalu is... I haven't been playing a lot of Hulalu, and I didn't see it on the ladder, but this looks really strong, actually. You have now a more... yeah, a Hulalu that can interact with the board and trade well, and then... yeah, just take over. But Swiftie is out of cards. Thuldir is able to take out one of these threats, and now he can get a pointy wall of spikes back. Is that the most defensive option, or does he still want to draw? I think his hand is okay. He can use the Sorcerer's Negation. Ah, the Shackle, yeah.
Behold my power. I'll whip them into
Goes to 15. Still coming down. Oh my god. What will Thuldir do? So he can silence Sue and use the lethal creature to trade into it. He can try to take out everything. So he could skin Doggo. Sun and Shadows. Okay, so he wants to find something here. What kind of spell is he fishing for? Sue is definitely scary. She is for like played on curve or nearly on curve. Really tough to deal with for Telvanni. So both guards are gone. Sue will die. There is... He's able to set up a 2-attack creature, so he will not get damaged. Oh, he's able to clear. Not playing anything because he wants to conscription next turn. He has the completed contract and he has the conscription in hand. Right? Conscription will give him draws. No, he takes out. Yes, it is. Yeah, that was a good decision because you can't afford to give Swiftie cards. One problem is though that he will take, however, another 3 damage here. And it's getting scarier and scarier. Like if... Oh no! 1 of 4 Swiftie here. There comes the conscription he's hoping for. Shackle. There's the shackle. There's a guard. There's a pointy wall of spikes. He is able to draw, to drain with Barrowstalker, and really wants to find... Wow! Ice Storm into Ice Storm, and he dies because of the... Wow, this game, oh my god. Yes. Using Tusil on curve. And of course, Dawnbreaker top deck was really, really crucial here. Wow, this game. I think there were some lines where he could have played more defensive. I had to look back though into the match. Yeah, but it definitely does feel bad that he has lost 2 unique legendaries here. First, the Anasi on turn 4 with the ring, and then later the Dawnbreaker top deck to kill off the doggo. That was definitely tough. Thuldir Assassin is a really good card to deal with the Mournhold Traitor when it comes down early. I'm interested what Thuldir is doing here. So he's playing the Assassin into the Shadow Lane. Interesting. The Assassin is definitely a threat, but Thuldir doesn't have a crossbow or another activator in his hand. Wow, such a low curve for Swiftie here. He's looking at the card and is not sure if he wants to discard it. Also, we can see the chosen card back from Swiftie's side is the Tribunal card back. And like I was pointing out earlier, he really, really likes to play Tribunal. And it's his favorite class. I think Thuldir is throwing some crossbows into his deck. Oh my god. It's like, how could you know? Wow. It will be really hard for Swiftie to interact with his assassin in the Shadow Lane. And yeah, that if he is drawing more items. Oh, alright. Yeah, 1 Shadow Shift is all we need. Camel comes down. Camel with a rally. Look at that crossbow! It's a 4/4. 3 magicka 4/4 deal 1 damage. And there's another assassin in hand. Divine Fervor. No Dushnik for Thuldir. And Swiftie is able to get rid of the camel, but decides he needs to go face. So Assassin can come down with the crossbow. It was also an option to play the Gatekeeper here, but if Swiftie has a silence, then Thuldir will take too much damage and is close to dying. Swiftie going face. Shadow shifting. That Gatekeeper is a nice card for the Shadow Lane now. Because Swiftie will not play into the field lane. Again. Squish the Wimpy. Can kill, yeah, or the... Can kill both creatures now. I think you have to do it. 13 health is much too close. And a Gatekeeper next turn has a good chance to lock up the Shadow Lane. Draws a charge and a traitor. That Gatekeeper though has really nice stats. A 5 Magicka, 6/6. Ooh. Decides to get rid of the mono traitor here to put up a smaller guard. And a Gatekeeper as well. So there's no... That silence is not able to like push through. So what will the let's see.
Walk with our Lord.
Is he playing Earthbone Spinner? No. He is playing Lalu Sharpshooter on just a one-off. Healing for 7, putting up another healing. It looks like it will be 1/1. And we will see Swiftie with the Mouth Crusader list and Thuldir again with the Rage Warrior list. He has 10 Magicka, however, and is able to rage this Shadow Lane, and that will lock up the game. That is a lot of health, and Swiftie is out of cards, just one card. He's not able to raise Thuldir down. Divine Fervor is going away. Pureblood Elders played. This means 1/1. And the next game will be Swiftie for life on Crusader. And Thuldir with these warrior list again. So yeah, definitely I think we can see that the Rage Warrior has really a lot of decisions early to make, and if they cannot ramp, it is definitely gonna get tough. But once you are able to draw these items and the like potentially lethal or healing with it, and then a squish, and you're able to take out like all the threats one by one. At some point, yeah, Lalu, the aggressive opponent, will run out of cards. And then you just need to play some big healing. Alright, third game, deciding game, semifinals of the Warpmeta here. Swiftie for life versus Thuldir. Let's say... yeah, what is it? An aggressive combo list? Math Crusader tries to OTK from hand, but also plays quite aggressively, and Thuldir with the control warrior. Thuldir has the ring, and the ring is definitely helpful and is enabling nasty plays with Squish and the Sword of Inferno a little bit earlier than you definitely want them. So and the mighty ally doesn't look that mighty. It's huge to miss it. Like a 6-3 or a 3-3. 6-3 with the breakthrough. Is definitely tough. And decides to use Crusader's Assault to draw. And we will definitely see Swiftie try to draw and gather these zero-cost charge creatures. And also, try to find his Bannermans. Thuldir has the answer already in his hand. There's just a single Shearpoint Shadowfen Priest and a single Dushnik Archer, though. So that was definitely quite lucky for him. Thuldir does have a lot of answers here. So he needs to draw more cards or needs to find the lethal creature with the ramp, a Venom Tongue, for example, or just the natural ramp. Skaven, definitely good pick. Treeminder, so he doesn't want to ramp right now. He is playing Squish. Is it correct though to play it on the creature that is already damaged? And gets Pureblood Elder out of there. It probably doesn't matter, because this Shadowfen Priest will trade. But yeah, he would be able with the Skaven Pyromancer and Camel, he would be able to also take out the damaged Mighty Ally. And Syl comes down on curve again. There is, however, Batman. Squish the Wimpy is played. So what does Swiftie have to deal with this Batman? He doesn't play Piercing Javelin. There is no removal. He can play a, like he has a one-off Lalu Sharpshooter though. So that might be able to silence Night Talon Lord. And preventing Thuldir from draining and healing up. Thuldir definitely needs to get rid of Syl, and he definitely wants the heal. So Venom Tongue and Sword of the Inferno is a way to deal with any big creature from hand. And then he still has 3 Magicka left. Can Skaven Pyromancer or use the Rapid Shot to draw maybe another Barrow Stalker? A 2-drop. Yeah, this Pureblood Elder is locking up the fielding over there. So Thuldir can just, get that guard. It's a nice one. He can ramp, take out Syl, but it's not lethal yet, I suppose. Yes, he is 4 max Magicka off lethal here. Playing the Dushnik to just have another guard. And this is setting up a tight lethal for the Math Crusader. Not really able to interact with these huge creatures. They need to go through guards first. Like, even if Swiftie has a lot of 1/1s here and is able to play supports to make them bigger. It doesn't look like he can interact with these 8 attack creatures. So there's a 5th Legion trainer. Let's see. Another one. So that is a buff +2. I haven't seen him play a raiding party, but maybe I missed it. That is Candlehearth and a Scimitar. And then he might be able to also play some 1/1s. So 3 and 3. Getting rid of the drain. Definitely powerful, setting up a board. He just has 3 cards. Ooh, Iron Atronach. It's a 12/12. Double ramp is lethal though. Oh, and I missed it. Ah! Oh my god. Wow. 2-1 for Thuldir going into the finals of this Warpmeta. So definitely check out the VOD from the Warpmeta series. I think it's Warpmeta DD on YouTube. Just search for it, and yeah, I hope to see you maybe in a stream of mine or in a cast. Bye bye.